What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It is an absolute beautiful day today. We are going to be doing a review on the brand new Wandrd PRVKE bag and the updates that they've done to it. But first things first, we got to go to Best Buy. Okay, so a little life update. I mentioned a while ago in one of my previous videos that I was waiting and excited for my son to be born. And this last Saturday, May 1st, Kingsley Hill was born. And he has joined our family. Both my wife and I are super excited. We're very tired, but we're excited to have him and thrilled for this kind of new adventure. So things have been going really well. I took a break, obviously, just to kind of, get him settled when we came back home and kind of get into our own routine. But things are going really well. We're super excited for this journey. We'll cherish these memories for the rest of our lives. So the time at home has definitely given me opportunity to focus more on this channel, which is what I'm also excited about. So just a little life update. But yeah, mum and baby are both doing well, and we already have a trip planned at the end of July, all pending how he's doing and how she's doing. But hopefully we'll get some camping in and get him out in nature and get him enjoying kind of what this world has to offer. Okay, I spent way too long in Best Buy. I got it, the Windows version, PC version, so it has the USB receiver, Bluetooth receiver. But do you ever just go into Best Buy and the time just feels like it stands still, but you end up looking at random stuff for ages? Anyway, interesting thought. So I'm planning on selling my GTX 1080 Ti. It's the Superclock 2 version, 11 gigabytes, black edition. It's a beast, but because, as I mentioned, I'm downgrading the PC because I'm doing less gaming, I'm gonna get something like a 1050, 1060 or 1650, something like that. I was just in there's no graphics cards, but they got a pre-built PC. I think it's a Lenovo or something, Legion I think, with a 1650 for like 700 bucks. Which is pretty crazy. So it's making me think, do I just sell my PC? Because the stuff I have in my PC, I got 32 gigabytes of RAM, and it's expensive RAM. I got that 1080 Ti, and it's got the AMD 3600 XT. Maybe I just sell that as a kit and then pick up one of these pre-builts for like half of what I would sell my PC for. I don't know. Food for thought. All right, let's get home. So the last video that I released was the Wandrd PRVKE Lite, which was their 11-litre camera backpack. And I mentioned how I was getting the updated 31-litre backpack. And I have it right here. So I'm gonna go over this bag, show you what they've changed that's different from the old one, but let's do some B-roll first real quick. Okay, so just want to thank everyone for tuning in. Always appreciate the support on this channel. And as promised, this is the review of the updated 31-litre Wandrd PRVKE. So right off the bat, I'm going to go straight into what they've changed. I'm just going to list them down and then we'll go into detail. So they've updated the straps, the padding on the back. The next round of changes are inside the bag. So we're going to look inside now. One thing that I really like that they've done, this change I really like. This pouch where it's like a felt line pouch where you could put sunglasses, keys, wallet or something, filters, whatever it may be. They've made it larger now. So before it used to just kind of flap down and just be about this big, but now it's the whole size of this zip pocket, which is really nice because one, it makes it just kind of easier to just move out of the way, where the smaller one it was a bit more difficult, and two, it gives you a bit more space as well. And it just makes things very nice and tidy when you zip it up. So this isn't a change, but in case you're not familiar with Wandrd bags, you buy a camera cube. So it's a hollow bag. You can get them in a package, like they do like a photography bundle and things like that. And they do a large, medium, and a small cube. And I have the medium cube, which is this right here, and then the small cube, which is this one right here. And this is how I laid it out with all, and I put all my camera equipment in there. But the next change that I wanted to talk about is found right here. So they've added additional pockets to the tablet and laptop section of the bag. So you can put in cables, you can put in memory cards, filters, batteries. Just more storage is always a good thing as a photographer. I can never say no to storing things and having much more organization. So that's pretty much the round of changes. I'm gonna go over the bag now just in case you're not familiar with these bags at all. So starting from the inside, like I said, we have camera cubes and it's fully customizable. You can change it however you want, change the layout however you want, which is really, really nice. We got these pockets like I mentioned, and then you have a tablet sleeve and a laptop sleeve. I believe this can fit at least a 16-inch MacBook Pro. I have a 13-inch, so it's not really an issue for me, but I'm pretty sure it can fit a 16-inch MacBook Pro. And it's all nice and padded, which is really nice. If I just zip this up. So on the side of the bag, we have a side access where you can reach into that camera cube and grab your camera or lens or whatever it may be. But then also in here, we have some pockets where you can store batteries and things. They have these nice organized sections where you could store a battery and or something like that, which is super handy. Batteries, memory cards, cables, all of the above. There is another tiny little side pocket with a little key loop that keeps it connected so you don't lose your keys. I tend to just put my camera batteries in there so they're nice and quick to access, and also an Allen key, which is also very important. Top pocket, like I mentioned, it's felt lined so you can put things in there without the risk of them getting scratched, whether it be glasses or filters. On the other side we have the water bottle pouch. Some people will put their tripod in here and have it secured at the top by this buckle strap that can loosen and get larger. And then there is another buckle strap on the other side, and that's generally where I'll put my tripod. I'll loop it 2 legs and then have the third just hanging out and just cinch it down nice and tight, and it doesn't really go anywhere. So as I mentioned, the back has been updated. We've got more extra padding on the straps, super durable, really tough, and just no complaints there. I didn't really have any complaints on the original bag in terms of comfort, but this just feels miles better. Very, very comfortable. And Wandrd have also updated the padding on the back. So like a full bag of camera gear, it's just really comfortable on the back. You don't really feel anything poking or whatever, no lenses and things poking, because it's super padded. It's kind of like a memory foam feeling, which is really nice. And then they have this super secret pouch right here, which is larger than the old one. It now spans the whole width of the bag, but they market it for like wallet or something important that always stays in the small of your back. So if you're out in like a foreign city or something, or whatever, you have your passport with you, it keeps it safe because thieves obviously can't get in there when it's on your back. And then looking from the front of the bag, so they have this super durable tarpaulin material, which is so nice and it's super easy to wash off as well. My old one, like it got used a lot, but you just take a damp washcloth and you wipe it down and it looks brand new, which is amazing. So they have a whole bag-sized kind of document pouch where you can put things in. It spans the whole width of the bag. I generally don't use that. Sometimes I'll like throw something in there last minute, like a filter or something. But other than that, I just tend to not use it. And then underneath the bag, we have the storage compartment for the rainfly, which is not in this bag. I don't know where I put my rainfly, but frankly, the bag itself is waterproof. So unless you're like in absolute torrential downpour, your camera equipment's going to be fine without the rainfly. And then last but not least, the one thing that makes me absolutely obsessed with these bags, and the reason why I love them, is because you have an expandable roll top where you can stuff things in. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to see if I kind of bring this down, but oh, what do we have here? Oh, a Gatorade. So yeah, that kind of goes to the top of my small cube, but that's like another 15 liters or something. I'm not sure exactly how much, but tons and tons of space and tons of versatility, just depending on how much equipment you're bringing. And like I said, even with this bag filled to the brim with camera gear, it's super comfortable. So I'd definitely say take my word for it. I've been using the Wandrd PRVKE for about 4 years now, and I have zero complaints. Like, they're super comfortable, they're versatile, functional. The storage compartments are just an absolute game changer when you're just packing so much gear. It's really, really helpful. Full disclaimer though, Wandrd did send me this bag. However, this is not a paid for sponsor by Wandrd. I'm not sponsored by Wandrd, and they haven't asked me to do this video. So I'm just doing this because they're a great company and they're just so invested in giving us the absolute best bag at an affordable price. They listen to customer responses, they listen to feedback, which is just amazing to see in a local company. I hope this has kind of answered some questions about this bag and the updates that we've been able to see. So if you're interested in these bags, I have the links down below. Full disclaimer though, they are affiliate links, so if you do purchase through those, I do earn a very small commission, but everything is appreciated as it helps me to continue to do this, which I'm very grateful for. If you do have questions that I haven't been able to address, please feel free to reach out and I'll do my best to answer them. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you know when I drop my next video. And until then, I'll see you later.